How's it going, everybody? My name is Sinikle, and welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. So, are y'all ready for episode 3's last trial session? I hope you are, because last time we found out some things, and that a mafia apparently runs the studios because of Dee Vasquez. Yes, she's part of the mafia, and they're making TV shows. Quite interesting. Anyway, yes, we're in the final day. Let's go ahead and jump right on in. A little loud in my ears. Let me turn that down. Great. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both of the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Puns. Not very punny. Okay. I'll just go myself out. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss Dee Vasquez to the stand. Miss Dee Vasquez is the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Will that witness state her name and occupation? Dee Vasquez, I am a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer for Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. What the fuck? You are in court, ma'am. Very well, Miss Vasquez, and of course you're gonna bend over. Okay, that's nice. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Oh my god, naughty boy. What the fuck? Well, first off, she's not wearing pants. She's wearing a dress. Anyways. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsals afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you. The van. There's a van at Studio 2? Yes, there is. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over. How did you know it was toppled over? See, we already caught her. We already caught her. Okay. Alright. I mean, stupid bitch. Alright. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. I already caught her. Hello. I wish you could, like, get them right there and then, you know? But no, we have to go through all this fucking pressing and objection and present and press and what? Anyways. I entered the trailer. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more than that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said about you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Oh, bitch. Gotcha. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Oh, wait. Let's press. I forgot. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering. No. The meeting ended at 4, so the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think. Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, alright. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. This is so fucking stupid. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, we wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she had said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you will find some kind of contradiction in what she said, somewhere. Oh, I'm sure too. Alright, so... it's giving you a little hint that you need to do around there, huh? Alright. T-bone steaks. But we don't have anything in regards to that. Like... I mean, it can't be this. Let me save. Because I hate... Nope, God. You son of a bitch! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it now. Nope. Okay. Now, let's do this. Go over here. Let's present this. Ah, as I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. Well, what's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Ms. Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there was no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Ms. Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too. Oh shit. No, you didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. Yeah. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the Steel Samurai. Order? Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. I mean, that reaction she just gave alone. Hello? She did it! Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? Presumptuous? What? I don't know. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it. Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Bring it, bitch. Let's see, what was that murder weapon again? Ah, yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? You couldn't. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ah, you see? Yes. However, that has no bearing to the case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. I think it wants me to do this one. Damn it. Let me check this. No. What was it then? Wait, what? I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? True, it would break again because it's just duct tape. I mean, sure, it can fix it to a degree, but it would just break again. Order, order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you are. Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you are saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what the weapon was used to kill Mr. Manila? Yes, I can. I mean, Hammer. Wait, what did I say? Shut up. Oh, shit. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the murder weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. Whoops. There it is. Hello? Present. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order, order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago happened yet again here. Has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. And she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer. He died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true. Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of the argument that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet, the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting of the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could a jackhammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than her own hands? For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry the body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Will do. She said it herself. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course Sal Manella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in a van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You are smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win? Flabbergasted. Okay. It's simple as that. Oh! What happens next? Don't question me! Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Oh, wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you. You killed the jackhammer. You can say. Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. In the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly. It does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn it! You come so far only to fail. As it seems, there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Oh? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see, very well. Oh? Your Honor, I request that the Edgeworth, what the fuck are you doing? I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, aren't you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, okay, kitty cat. You're cute. But right now I'm recording. Oh, wait, Naya. Indeed, very well. Verily I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Oh, true. I mean, the body had to have been right there at Studio 2, right? What happened after they found the so-called body? Why was it then found? I mean, he was clearly there and he died there. So how did his body end up in Studio 1? The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized that she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that. Edgeworth. That could be taken out of context. Edgeworth. I did it again. Shut up. I was with Sal and Old Bag. Okay, well that's new information right there. Why was Old Bag there? You throwing her under the bus, or was she not really there? I don't get it. I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. Oh, at Studio 1, okay, got it. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it!" I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Yeah, sure you did. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're real close. You may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need to twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. I was sound old to bag the security lady when we found the body. Okay. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? Yeah? You couldn't, but he could. You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy! Did this bitch really boy me? Oh, hell no. The witness will continue her testimony. You're gonna boy me. Okay, girly. I'm gonna whoop your ass. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. Alright, let's actually press here. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body laying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm. You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Press harder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez... Logically speaking, perhaps, but no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Or Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue. I immediately called the police. The Powers showed up. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence, dead silence. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. No. Alright. Old Bag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right. The Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in here that I can use. Yeah, no. Pointless. You asked to be left out. Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned, but I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that, Since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you. Or covered it up for you. Oh. There must have been a lot riding on it, with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. The Mafia, yeah. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. The script and your direction notes? Yes, they are quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. That contradicts itself. Hello? How did she know there was a murder before going to the rehearsal and not bringing her notes? Hello? Hello? Thank you, Edgeworth. I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One for the rehearsal. Ding, ding, ding. We got a winner, Johnny. Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in the cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? Kangaroo court! No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. How did you know this? Yeah, how did you know about the injury? Yes, dummy. How did you know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director. He was not there for the morning rehearsal. You have to find something to peg this on her here, or everything we have done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Yeah, okay. Whoops. No! And right here. Okay. Wait, what the hell am I supposed to use for this? This? Maybe? I really don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do here. No. Okay. What the hell am I supposed to use? I don't have anything. Hello? Am I missing something? Come on. Time of death, blah blah blah. Pierce through the chest of the spear, you know. What am I supposed to use here? Not this, that's for goddamn sure. If it is that, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'll just fucking try everything. Here. Oh, okay, never mind. What the fuck? You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. Jesus Christ. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Will Powers. I mean, what? No, fuck it. Pretending. One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Powers, not Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. You must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through... Oh, he was? Oh, I didn't... okay. I don't remember that, but okay. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? It's Vasquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but... wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Powers. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw... oh my god, my neck. You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order, I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, snake. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he had fallen hard. He had fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? Is there a reason? It is unclear to this court. If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on this matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Yes. Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. Oh no, it's not allowing me to save. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, so I think it's either this or this? The reason why I'm thinking this is because every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Meaning, the victim Hammer was tired of being second rate. So he went to her, confronted her, things got heated, and she pushed him onto the fence post and, you know. Okay. Or this because of the thing 5 years ago. I'll try this first. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was on the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. Okay. Allow me to present to you the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez. This is my proof. And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer. I have to say, all it proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Damn it! How are we going? Really? What? Well, maybe there really isn't anything here. Huh. I really don't know. Yeah, that was wrong. Okay. Maybe there isn't. He had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all these years. Oh, okay, I was right. Nice. After 2 failures. Shit! So you did it, didn't you? Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Ah, Miss Vasquez! What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! No! Okay. Miss Vasquez, please try to calm down. No, how could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez! No! Please don't die, please. Okay. And scene. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. Again. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you are right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Let the confetti fly! Woohoo! Yeah! That is all. The court is adjourned. Hell yeah. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. Bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Uh-huh. Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because of this. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai. Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in the kids' show and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you are missing the point. Right. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. Congratulations, WP! Oh, ho, ho. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not. Ah! Nick! Edgeworth! Edgeworth? Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar! Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am settled with unnecessary Feelings. Unnecessary feelings. Yes. Unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Damn. What if the job calls for it? Hello? Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if. They are rivals. Rivals. Right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? And so the curtain closed on yet another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming chain. They went back to making kid shows again. Pink Princess. No, so stupid. Why? Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. The end. Woohoo! Cleared episode 3. A brand new episode has been added. Turnabout. Goodbyes. No! Okay, save. Overwrite, and yeah, there we go. And that was episode 3. Turnabout Samurai. Whew. So we got 1 episode left, which is probably going to be like, what? Anywhere between 4 and 7 videos. So look forward to that. And maybe even longer than that, maybe. Maybe. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. It was a fantastic episode. We got through it, even though I had a few mishaps, which I think I'm gonna keep in. It was a little rocky, but it wasn't too much, where I was sitting in silence trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. I have to edit those out. You have no idea. But no. Less than an hour. Still pretty decent. But yeah. I don't know if well, next episode is going to be mini videos, so I won't say after this. I might take a break from Phoenix Wright, but we'll see. I do want to try and get through this trilogy here so I can progress through some stuff, you know what I mean? Anyways, great episode, great video, and I hope you all enjoyed it as well. I hope you all stick around for the next video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because there will be more soon. See you all then. Bye-bye.